YouTube, what to do? I feel like I said that art in every video. Anyway, today's a back and triceps day, but I figured, as you know, as I end up yapping, I should give you guys just my opinion on how people are saying bulking's been vaulted. So here's my opinion on the matter, right? So people have been bulking. Well, let me start. No one, I granted, I know no one's asked, but at the end of the day, it's called an opinion for a reason. You're liable to listen whether you want to or not. You don't have to. It's your choice at the end of the day. But anyway, so my opinion on bulking is right. So people have been doing it for like the last how long has bodybuilding been popularized for? Since the golden era. The golden era was like in the 60s. We're in 2014. We're in 2024. At least the last 50 years, people have been bulking and cutting, right? Now, granted, it's not necessarily something you have to do like definitively or objectively, but typically when people do it, they're like, "Oh, I took the bulk too far." Oh, I want a main gain. And my opinion is personally, obviously, like I feel like lean bulking is the way to go. In regards to lean bulking, it would be like a slight surplus of whether that's anywhere like so. Let's give a perfect example, right? Let's say your maintenance calories is 3,000, right? Not to say you can't build muscle on your maintenance. If you're a beginner, completely liable to do that. But let's say you've been training for, let's say maybe, well, I don't. It's generalized, so it's a lot of gray in this case. So like, let's say you're like underweight, right? And you are what's it called? Let's say you're underweight. You're 6 feet and you weigh 120 pounds. My advice to you would be obviously you need to bulk up in a sense. Now let's say you're 6'3", but you weigh 300 pounds. Obviously you're still gonna gain muscle when you're cutting. So I feel like it's generalized. Like so let's say me for example, right? My maintenance is what's it called? My maintenance is about 3,300. That's for me just to like if I don't want to lose weight and I just want to maintain how I am now. Me personally, I'm going to do a slight surplus of maybe 300 to 500 calories. But for the amount of movement I do is going to be a bit more, so maybe like 4,500 to 5,000. Not every day, of course, because life happens and stuff happens. Like a perfect example was I started my bulk the beginning of November started, meaning Friday. But I can guarantee to you for these last couple of days, I haven't even gotten more than I think I got 3,000 calories on one day. That's just because like one, the economy is expensive, buying food's expensive. So I've just been it's more realistically, I'm probably going to be more in the habit of eating closer to maintenance in the days where I can afford to do a slight surplus. I can. The whole point is you train hard, you eat well, you sleep well. You're going to see results no matter what you do, right? That goes for whether you're cutting, you're bulking, or you're just maintaining whatever body weight you're at. But honestly, I feel like experience is the best teacher. So instead of granted, I understand there's people who have been doing it longer than all of us, including me. And granted, if they believe something, you want to take their word for it. Completely understandable. But at the same time, if you never try something for yourself, you'll never generally know whether it works or not, right? So that's just my opinions on the matter. Try something out before you just be like, oh, this doesn't work anymore. Anyway, that's just my opinions on it. So we're doing a single arm push down for triceps. And then this one we're gonna do a lat pullover. I don't know, but this movement feels awkward to me in a sense because like some days I really feel it, and other days it's like I feel like I'm just doing my triceps. It's like it's a toss up. I think what I need to do, I just need to start putting like a seat on it so I could like just isolate. You can't isolate a muscle, but so I could just like try to like prioritize what I'm doing in a sense compared to me just trying to like I don't even know the word for it, honestly. Instead of me just doing whatever you see me doing in the video right now. But point is, um, I do like it. I think it's really good for your lats. This bulk, what I'm gonna focus on is my shoulders and on my shoulders and my back. I feel like those are my two weak points. Definitely something I need to prioritize. I don't think I'm gonna completely switch up my whole routine, where I'll do like, oh, I have a day where I do back and shoulders. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be honest. What I will do is I'll probably do less cardio because every day I was on the treadmill, damn near every day. So I'll probably do like maybe what's it called? Wait, why am I doing chest? Is this is this this is back and chest? I am no, it's not because I was doing a tricep movement. We're just gonna call this upper body. Oh, I remember what this day was. It was a day I missed, so I ended up doing an upper body day. So we're just gonna call it upper body. Anyway, what's it called, right? So in this bulk, I'm not gonna switch up my whole routine and end up doing like all back and shoulders. It is something I've been contemplating though, but I don't think it's something I'm gonna do. This angle looks kind of bad. I don't know what I was thinking, but that's I'm doing dips, as you guys can tell. But yeah, this angle is kind of dookie, honestly. Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, I've been contemplating. Maybe I should add a what's it called, a back and shoulders day. But at the same time, your body you build while you're recovering. So I don't want to overwork myself and do more than I can handle. But it has been on my mind for like the last like now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's been on my mind for like the last 10 seconds. To be completely honest with you. A second thing, I feel like I say this like at least once a month. Incline is pretty underrated. You can do nearly every muscle group on it, besides maybe like biceps. Well, you can't do biceps directly, but you can do it like during a back workout. So if you don't do incline, and I mean not incline Smith, Jesus. If you don't do incline in any variation, you're kind of missing out. You should try it. And I was talking to an old person who used to train me when I first started. I think I might start adding incline, no, Smith machine squats back in the routine. This just came to my mind because I'm obviously in this video. I'm doing this Smith, and I just feel like just because like long term, that's probably better on like my spine and just my body because I'll probably be able to recover easier. So these are just thoughts that are coming to my head as I'm telling you guys this. But anyway, this is just my just general thoughts. Hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know if y'all want more.